Hello everyone and welcome to CringyAudiobooks, the YouTube channel no one asked for, just like the fanfics. On today's episode, I will read Jane the Killer x Nina the Killer, Lesbian Love. That is the actual title, I don't fucking know. Written by Dark Girl Death on Wattpad. The description for this story says, "This story is lesbian, so don't get all fucked up because you don't have no life while not trying to be mean, okay? So enjoy the story and bye cuties." This is gonna be fun. Anyway, here's the first part. How did Jane and Nina meet? Jane was knight for killing. She had long wavy black hair, pale snow white skin, black lipstick or lips, black dress and black high heels and black pitch eyes, and suddenly a knife. She was going to a house door until she heard a female voice talking to her. Well, what do we have here?" she said. She had black long hair with one piece of pink strike. She had a big smile and no eyelids or IDK, but the thing that Jane got excited is that the girl that Jane saw had a knife holding in her hand. "I'm Nina the Killer, and who are you?" she said, pointing the knife to Jane. "I'm Jane the Killer," she said in a smirk. "Well, let's be great and good friends, shall we?" said Nina. Jane and Nina began to walk to the mansion and began talking and singing Black Veil Bride's Heart of Fire. Story continues. Author's note. Well, let's see what happens next. And here is part 2. Continue, friends. Jane and Nina have been talking and chatting all day together. They had great time killing people together, singing together, playing together, dancing together, and everything together except for nasty things. "You're my best friend, Jane," Nina said with a smile. "Yeah, you too, Nina," Jane said. "Hey, I'm gonna ask you something tomorrow, Nina," asked Jane, blushing. "Okay," Nina said. It was night also, but they were tired of killing, so they are going to sleep. "Good night, Nina," said Jane. "Good night, Jane," said Nina, smiling. Then both of them drift off to sleep. Author's note. Cute, right? Just end my suffering now. I'm kidding. I only suffer for your entertainment, remember? Anyway, here is part 3. Jane asked Nina out. Jane and Nina were awake. Jane and Nina wear same black Veil Bride shirts and same dark black skinny jeans and black high heels. Also, it was day. "Hey Nina, yesterday I told you something that I'm gonna ask you, right?" Jane said, putting her hand in the back of her neck looking shy. "Yeah," said Nina. "Well, this is it," said Jane. "Well, what is it?" Nina got cut off by Jane kissing her in the lips deeply and hugging her tight, but Nina kissed back. Nina liked the kiss. Nina likes Jane. Jane likes Nina. "So do you wanna go out with me?" said Jane in a shy voice. "Of course, Jane," Nina said as Nina and Jane lean and kiss. Author's note. Yay! Anyway, I made it, It just gets worse and worse. Anyway, here is part 4. Jane and Nina are lesbian. Big fucking whoop-de-doo. Who would have guessed? "Hi, babe," asked Jane. "Hi, love," said Nina. They both started to walk down the streets. "I need to tell you something, Nina," said Jane. "I'm lesbian," said Jane, smiling. "I'm lesbian too," Nina said, leaning on Jane's face and kissed her. Author's note. That's I can do for this one. That was a really short part. Hope the next one will be longer. Oh, it's much longer than the last part. Alright, yay! Let's see. Part 5. When Jane Gets Jealous. Nina and Jane were walking to Hot Topic. "I'm going to find a shirt for me and you, Nina," said Jane. "But a Ghost Town band shirt," said Nina. Smile and walk away to find the shirt that Nina wanted. But all of a sudden, a emo girl came to Nina. Hey babe, what you doing here alone? The emo girl said, touching Nina's ass. Nina slaps her face. Shouldn't have done that, the emo girl said, as the emo girl grabbed Nina and kissed her until Jane got the shirt and heard Nina's cries and some female voice. Hey, get your hands off my girl, Jane said in anger. Let me go, Nina cried. No can do, said the emo girl, as she licked Nuna in the cheek. Jane got her knife out and ran to her and stabbed her, causing Nina to fall at the floor. At the mansion! Jane looked away from Nina. Jane, what wrong? Said Nina. Huh, nothing, huffed Jane. Nina was sad, but then Nina got the idea why Jane was mad. Jane, you're jealous, right? Nina giggled. No, I'm not jealous, said Jane. Come on, say the truth, Jane, giggled Nina. Jane sighed and looked at Nina at her beautiful eyes. Yes, I am jealous of what happened to you, said Jane. You know, Jane, I love you, not her, said Nina. I love you, Nina, said Jane. I'll heart emoticon the you too, Jane, said Nina. And they kiss. And they kiss. God. And now for the sixth and final part of this story, the love of Jane and Nina. This is gonna be good. I love you, Jane, said Nina. Love you too, said Jane. Jane took out something behind her back. It was a black little box. She opened it and leaned down with one knee. Will you marry me? Said Jane, looking at Nina. Sure, Nina screamed with happiness that made Jane smile with loveness. Jane put her ring in Nina's finger. I love you, Jane, said Jane. I love you too, said Nina. And both kiss. The end. Author's note, it's short but lovely. Well, bye, hope you like it. Right. So, that was Jane the Killer x Nina the Killer, Lesbian Love by Dark Girl Death. A 6-part story with over 4,000 reads and 88 votes on Wattpad. And I think I'm gonna rate it shit out of 10 because it had horrid grammar, horrid typos, no punctuations. Well, little to no punctuations actually. And I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. This is the perfect example why you shouldn't let your kids use the internet when you know they're not old enough to use the internet. But what do I know? I'm not a parent. I'm just a guy reading stuff on the internet. If you cringed as hard as I did reading this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. And please, don't make any more of these. Thank you. I am CringyAudiobooks, and I'll be back soon enough with a new video and maybe a longer story. Ooh. Bye bye, and hope to see you next time. This is the end of the video. Alright, here we go.